So, we begin once again.
Oh, fuck.
What the hell?
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I hit my knee on the desk.
We start once again with Juliet, Henry, Fonny, and Amelia, now in her humanoid form. Amelia is sat down with her knees up to her chest against the log here, like her back against it. Juliet is doing the same on the opposite end, and Henry is stood up. Amelia is looking at the both of them as she begins to speak up. Now that everyone else is away, I have to come forth with something to you both. I think I know where your captain is. Henry, immediately after hearing that, squats down in front of her with like a look of deep intent. I don't care how dangerous it is. Where is he? He's in a place only you two can get to. The best I can do for you is lead you there, but what you see is what you'll have to deal with. I know you're more than willing, Henry, but Juliet just looks over at Amelia, and she just, while she's holding Fonny very close to her, just gives a nod while wiping away one of the tears in her eyes. Amelia, feeling a bit more resolved about it, stands up as she puts her hands in front of her, pressing it both against the pair, as everyone there vanishes.
Oh my god, bruh.
But
Does like
what's up?
I was gonna say, does like Lee notices?
You can make a perception check.
Alright.
24. You don't notice what caused them to vanish, but you don't see Amelia, Juliet, Henry, or Fonny.
Fuck. Is the scene still going?
Yeah, it is. I mean, if you want, we can start with you, or we can go to the other group.
We can go to the other group since I don't really have any plans at the moment.
Okay. We will head back to those that find themselves in the unknown world. Nikkei, Colin, and Kaigara, but specifically you two. Your recollection of that trial is now with you.
Colin's gonna look over at Nikkei, and it's just like, so that did happen, right? I'm not crazy. Nikkei?
Mermaids, shark people.
Mermaids, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I was muted. I didn't realize I muted my mic. But I was gonna say, Nika's already looking at Colin by the time Colin looks at Nika. He beat you to the punch.
I will say, as this scene has continued, you'll see he's no longer in his hybrid form. He is back in his normal form. And he's currently looking over some books that have left on the shelves.
He's in his bitchless form.
Okay, let's see. If I remember right, Hiro said that he was gonna look around too, and then Nikkei said he was gonna go train.
Yeah, you guys said you're gonna train here. Rose was a
Side,
little.
no.
What would be the benefit in training here?
Nothing.
I don't know.
It's just all you. It's just from what Nikkei thinks, all that they have right now. Rose said she would go with you, but she's a little anxious about this place.
Right. Makes sense. Anyways, I'm gonna have Nikkei practice his big slash.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be outside doing that. Go ahead and roll me a be a good roll for this. Let me look
I
at
know
your
those
sheet.
wounds and so far carrying over, so let me update that.
You good, cat? I can't tell if this cat's in heat or not.
It's a cat.
Mm,
It isn't cat.
It's always in heat.
Go ahead and just roll me a d20 and add your
D20.
proficiency bonus.
Okay. What is it?
Man, look at all these people learning fancy moves. I cast Fireball. That's it. That's my one trick.
Can I inspo that?
If you want.
Don't waste
Sorry,
the info. Okay.
Nat 1 is just fucking crazy.
16? Okay, you feel like you're getting closer to being able to use this move at will.
Okay. And Rose is with them, right?
Yeah, she's there.
All right. I guess now's as good a time as ever to talk to her.
Okay. Um,
I have no idea where I am, so I'm not.
so
just-
this isn't a
chilling.
battlefield. It's more just an extension of the room you guys are in.
Right.
Hey, why is there a grid? Why is there a grid over this place, buddy?
Cause I just fucking told you.
Ox
You
gun.
just said
What
it,
the
you
fuck are you
dumbass
planning?
bastard. Okay. Where would he be?
You guys would just be around, just anywhere you want. Colin and Kaigara will also be here, so is Chin. These just,
Okay. I'm gonna just be like,
Uh.
I'd probably be watching these two, so I could safely say, like, is this area elevator or is this flat ground with this?
it's flat.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna be sitting here watching these two
I'm
idiots.
slicing just over Colin's fucking head.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll mind.
Alright, but after a little bit of like practicing, he's gonna like look over at Rose and see what she's doing specifically.
She seems to be in a meditative sort of stance. She's on both of her knees. Her sword, I think it's Silverlight is what you called it, Colin?
Yes, Silverlight.
She's got that sheathed in front of her on the floor.
Alright.
Hey guys, I was gone for a second. Why are we in a combat thing?
It's not a con.
We're
It's,
not.
it's just an extension of the room you guys are in. So I can have
okay.
more room with it.
I guess Nikkei's gonna take like a moment to break because I imagine the technique has been draining on him before, so he's like, you know, taking a little bit of a break. But he's gonna approach Rose.
Okay. You approach her. She opens her eyes and looks up at you.
And I guess Nikkei will like get down on his knees too to like, you know, even out the height difference.
You're still taller than her on your knees, but yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. So what do you think about all this?
She looks around. Being that killed an entire other world, or in that other world, our captain might have some sort of power that we don't understand. I don't get any of it, and I didn't even get my own life, but we're here. Yes.
Yeah. Oh shit! Fuck! Fucking cat. Bro started rolling around on my lap and then fucking slashed at me. Asshole. Anyways. So he's gonna he's gonna be looking at her and then his eyes is gonna slowly look down towards her arm. Hey.
She's got a full sleeve on both arms.
Damn. I tried. So
Oh,
like,
you
he's gonna like point at her arm. He's like, so I noticed on occasion you do well, I guess questionable things. Yeah, we all do. But I guess this is questionable in a different nature.
She gives you a nod, and then you notice her left arm. She pulls the sleeve down, and you notice where you think there would be marks, there are none.
You get like visibly, he just like tilts his head in confusion.
I knew somebody would bring it up, but something about my blood seems strange.
Strange in what matter or what mean?
For some reason, when my blood coats any sword I use, I just get stronger. That's the only way I can describe it.
So then, I mean, I guess that makes sense. But like, scars, no nothing.
Every time I do it, I feel the damage that I deal to myself, but they just immediately vanish.
That's peculiar.
Is that as peculiar as that ribbon that summons forth shadows?
Nikkei looks down at his side. Well, I guess, but it's not like I'm like hurting myself with it.
I mean, she kind of does have you there, Nikkei.
Or, I don't know, that demon dog, Cerberus? That's a,
Hey,
a
whoa,
sword?
you be nice to Cerberus.
I'm not saying bad things to Cerberus, but you know what I mean.
No, you're right.
Metal body.
We're a
all-
strange group of people. That's been obvious.
Not to mention the captain who's somehow related to. She looks over at Chin as he's looking over books. And then
Yeah.
that strange power he has?
Right. Actually, I do. I want to try something. I'm curious about something.
And that is?
Nikkei is gonna draw his main sword, and as if he's going to use Demon Strike, he's gonna try and get the ribbon to go around the blade.
Okay, it follows, yeah.
Yeah, and then he's gonna try and hand the sword to Rose.
Okay. Yeah, she takes it.
Does the ribbon stay on the blade?
It stays, but you don't know if anybody wielding this blade would get the benefits.
Can you hit that pillar behind you?
She stands up slowly,
And I'm gonna set the damage to do radiant damage. It's very obvious.
feeling the power of the sword. She's going to, well, not feeling the power, but, testing the sword. She's pretty used to katanas, so she gets into her stance pretty quickly with it.
Mhm.
And she's going to strike the pillar. Do not roll any damage types. It just a katana.
No, it doesn't do any of the
None of
fancy
your
damage.
None of your powers. Nope.
Alright, Nikkei's gonna squint a little bit, and he's like, well, I guess that should be expected.
She goes over
I
and
mean-
flips the sword over, handing you it by the handle.
He just kind of puts it back in where it belongs. I guess that makes
I mean, frankly, it's a cursed sword. It's not something like Cerberus, who anyone could theoretically summon out. It's bound to you in a way.
It's not even technically cursed. Like, it is, but it isn't.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but it's still cursed.
Where even is Cerberus?
I don't. Cerberus coming up, and then fucking through the warp, probably. It's just Cerberus.
Hi.
There. There's the answer.
Well, okay, Colin, to answer your question, the ribbon is like, I guess, like a gift to me from someone. Orion, Kaigara's brother, and he's gonna look back to Kaigara, who I'm guessing is just fucking rifling through shit.
I'm trying to. I was gonna say, can I try to like look for stuff of that like? I wanted to look for stuff like that. I was trying to look for stuff about like Lee's Devil Fruit, like what it originally was. Like in this.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Jane, can you do it for me? I can't open roll.
Yeah, I got you. Let me pull
You don't
up
got
the
Wi-Fi
sheet.
no more.
I mean, if you actually want, Xander can have my sheet and he can just do stuff for me.
Yeah, I can go ahead and give it to him, but I'll go ahead and roll investigation for you real quick first.
So basically,
You
this
got 0 to
ribbon.
investigation. That's crazy. 17. All right, give me 1 second to give this sheet to him.
I mean, I get it. Okay. So,
Okay,
but how?
basically, so you know how well I think you guys were told how like us training to be like gods.
Yeah, I heard a
Maybe.
bit from the Fashionistas Skypian.
Let
I
me
think I
go
nudged
ahead
his
and
head a little bit.
let me go ahead and describe what Kaigara sees.
Yep,
Okay.
you're good.
But Kaigara, as you're investigating, sort of like how Chin is investigating the other side, while looking for specifically on what Lee's power is, you discover a couple of things. You discover, first of all, that the castle that you're in seems to be located somewhere in the center of a massive, like, Pangea-like continent.
Oh, okay.
It was originally divided into multiple different countries, sort of like how your guys' world is split up into islands that
Mhm.
have their own autonomy. But there was apparently other races that you've only heard of in like storybooks. There were elves, dwarves, orcs,
Mhm.
different types of humans, angels, demons, devils, you name it. Like everything that you had
Okay,
seen in
yeah,
like
go.
storybooks are here. But as you're looking more into it, you discover that there was one kingdom, not like this one, but a different one, that had who was considered the Eclipsed King. This Eclipsed King was somebody who was, how do I put this? Considered a major threat to the rest of the world. But something else came up that caused not only the Eclipse King, but the Monkey King to also team up to face off against with their entire kingdoms. And that's where you find yourself.
Mm. So is this like, from what I gather, is this like the Eclipse King's realm? Question mark. Like the
From
castle?
from what you can tell here, yes, this is where the Eclipse King was.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to be the being that they fought against, but this Eclipse King's area seems to be the only location that's still around. You're not sure why in all the readings, like, nobody was writing at the very end of
Yeah.
why is this still here? You just know that's where you are and that's what was happening. Somebody was keeping good records of what was happening.
Okay.
Am I going to keep going?
Yeah, you guys can if you want, unless Kaigara wants to go over and tell everybody that.
Oh, actually, okay, so in the middle, that's a throne, right? Colin, can you go up?
What's this?
No, not your character. What's that in the middle? Like
This or this?
no, that table thing.
Oh, that table
Like that
thing?
thing up the stairs, yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
that is a throne. It's just really strange
Okay.
looking. That's a throne.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking of just like going and investigating, just because like, what if you just had like something hidden there? But
I mean, you can if you want.
What are you gonna tell us
yeah, I
about
just
what
don't know
you
if it's worth it.
found?
Like I could.
Let him get
I
what he can
could.
first. Let him get all the info he can first, and then just
If you want, you can go
Yeah,
over there and roll another investigation check. If Sen wants to do that for you now that he has access to it.
yeah, sure thing.
Let me go ahead and move you over as well. You should also be able to control Kaigara now too.
I'm gonna forget the entire
Yeah.
conversation.
I didn't place that token, but yeah, I should be able to. All right, you said investigation.
Yeah, and also turn off advantage.
Yeah.
11. you can't find anything hidden here, but the symbols do match up that this is the Eclipse King's throne.
Okay, they can keep going because I'm gonna check if I have Wi-Fi now because I just got text about it. You guys
Okay.
can keep having your conversation. I'll come down in a second.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, Ryan, he's full-fledged, whereas I was still
So you're
training.
senior. Got it.
Yeah. So essentially, he, in a way, I guess, expedites what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Most things that I
Even
can
though
do.
you abandoned your post.
Nikkei looks off to the side. He's like, something like that. Anyways, basically, he knows mostly what I know, but better, and so he just helps me, I guess, to bring it out of myself.
Wasn't
I
he
see.
someone trained just like you?
Yeah, he's, I guess, my senior, like Colin said. So, and then Nikkei is gonna pull back on like his hair a little bit to show his earring. I can't remember if I said it was. I know I put it down on my sheet. I just can't remember if it was silver or gold. Fuck, I'm forgetting.
It's silver. Yours is silver.
Silver? Okay. Yeah. So, okay. And he pulls back his hair to show both ears. And he only has one ear, okay? So,
Mhm.
basically, usually a god's disciple or whatever, they have a pair, okay?
Mhm.
And when you're in training, it's silver. And when you fully fledge guardian, then it becomes golden. My other ear, the missing one, that's the one that my sister has.
Okay.
So if I had to guess, I'm gonna go on a venture and say that she's not quite a full-fledged one since I'm gone. Since earring pairs or something like that.
Also sounds like you have to be quite powerful to be able to protect a god.
Well, I mean, every so often a select handful of us are chosen. So yeah. And he finally looks back at them. He's like, but anyways, essentially that Shadow Man Orion
Mhm.
just helps me uncover more potential. Like,
She puts her hand to her chin. I guess that might be a way to continue your training while you're not there?
I don't think that's it.
well, I mean, I've only seen two other people do that slash that I've done a small handful of times now. That's like Riz Clockwork. That would be
That-
Orion, and the person who taught everyone.
Hey, Tact, I have a question for you.
What's
Have
that?
I ever seen a slash like that performed, considering Colin's history? Some...
The ones similar to the ones Rose and Nikkei do.
Mm-hmm.
You've never seen somebody do an attack like that before?
Mm-hmm.
But you definitely know people trained to do it in the 3rd division. You were still really young at the time, though.
Yeah, Colin's gonna, like, sort of tilt his head. There's other people beyond just... I mean, it's no real comparison, but the 3rd division's pretty consistently trained on it, weirdly enough.
Nikkei nods his head. I mean, I figured there's more like that,
Is
but
that evil Kaigar?
I still just...
He's
The only thing I'm not understanding here is... Well, there's a few things. Frankly, I don't think it's some way to continue your training. I think this has something to do with whatever's been going on in the world because of this whole 2nd, 3rd world nonsense.
actually, I have a small idea.
Mm-hmm.
A little like a Kagara. It's like,
Hey.
Kagara, you remember when we pulled you into there?
Oh yeah.
I know
for your
they don't
message?
exactly have a connection to Orion, but you think maybe we could bring them there?
the into the meditate the area the
Yeah.
meditate.
Well, because I
I
mean,
mean,
I
we
guess if
we can try.
if they have questions, I guess Orion would be the best bet. No.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's not really like okay. I don't know what Nikkei's told you guys, but whatever that shadow thing, it's not like Orion, my brother, like the person. It's I would
Him, but
it's
it's
like Orion's power, and it's supposed to help Nikkei bring out his potential. What I've seen and understood.
right. But Colin doesn't believe that it's a way for me to continue
I mean,
training away.
I'm saying I don't think that's why it's. I don't understand why it would be
Like-
forged for. Well, no offense, but you ran away from your responsibility. I don't see why they would hunt you, even if you're talented like this.
I just think
Away from
it's
Colin
something.
Rose.
It's something that Orion gave to Nikkei. I assume for whatever for a purpose that he saw. Like he saw worth in Nikkei and decided, I don't know, to grant him something to help him along
Right. Well,
as I jump down here. But we can I would be it's fine if you want to go. We can do the meditation.
no, I'll believe you. I need to look around this place anyway.
Oh, but speaking of look around the place, I've learned some things, guys.
Mm.
So, the place that we're in, this evil ass purple city, the castle thing. This was this world's eclipse king. That's his title. He was like a great evil in this world, but that's not what killed this world. A greater evil came, and he united with the monkey king or whatever. To
So
take
you're
down.
telling me our captain is using the power of some psychopath to... Yeah, that heads up.
Well, yeah, I guess that guy, as I look over at Xian, that he seems more like a monkey king.
A monkey king, then yeah.
We're
Is
talking about
using
look how
pseudo
evil he
powers.
looks. Look how evil he looks.
Mickey lets out
That
a
guy's blonde. That guy's
long
blonde,
sigh and
guys.
just like, looks down.
That
at
guy's-
the ground. Captain.
I mean, maybe I couldn't find anything yet, but we could try to find stuff on like specifically what their powers were to try to help the captain unlock more.
I want to just take a look around first, try and sense any magic here. This world's been
oh yeah, Colin.
strange.
There's magic all around you. You're like your magic senses are overwhelmed.
Yeah,
You-
like, is there anything, like, coming from anywhere in particular as I'm wandering, you know? This
Roll me
sort
an
of
Arcana
area?
check.
Okay,
Bro-
cool.
Bro's overstimulated.
Yeah, I will say there's a big difference between the magic of your world and the magic of this world.
I figured. This is gonna feel a bit spicy.
Oh yeah.
22, from what you can tell, there's a good majority of the stuff around you that is enchanted.
What, like, what in particular is it? You know,
The
just
thrones,
random
the
objects?
bookshelves, the floor beneath you, the pillars, the windows.
I knew the throne was freaky as hell. I tried to find something.
Everything
Well-
seems to have enchantment on it, at least.
Okay. Do any of them feel stronger than the other? Like, I'm guessing the throne's probably is fucking.
The throne
vibrant
definitely
as hell.
has a good amount of energy to it.
Okay. Colin's sort of gonna look back at Kaigara, and not really the other two because, you know, magicless bozos.
That's right.
But he's gonna look back at Kaigara and go, hey, could you come with me to the throne real quick? Something's...
Oh.
It's got a lot of magic to it.
I tried checking the throne out, but I couldn't find anything. But yeah, sure.
Alright, come with me over this ledge.
I hop over.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want, you can make an Arcana check or an Investigation check with advantage.
I think my Arcana's better, but let me double check. I'm gonna have Cerberus cast guidance on me, because
Okay,
I have...
Get that D4?
Yeah, I know. My investigation or my... Another... My Arcana's better, okay. So, advantage... Arcana...
17.
D4.
With a D4.
21.
21, alright. So with a 21, you can tell that there's more than just enchantment on this. There seems to be abjuration, evocation. Let me just say all the schools of magic are on this. Make it
So
easier
this
for
is
you.
basically a magic.
From what you can tell, this chair seems to be connected to the entire room, making it essentially a lair.
Oh,
Okay, interesting.
You're not
So
too
this-
familiar with layers, but from what you've dealt with the hags, it has an effect on like it's able to do what it wants on its own.
What does this place want to do?
Oh, so would I also like know this?
He would tell you.
I mean, yeah, Colin's
Yeah,
gonna tell you.
Okay,
What
so
would this place be intended to do?
I assume to protect the Eclipse King, right?
But then it wouldn't bother continuing to stand.
To take down whatever this greater threat was.
Then there should be something here capable of that, and it's not gonna be this chair.
Maybe.
Guys,
Hear
what if
me
I
out.
described this place to Lee at his face?
I was gonna say maybe it's waiting for its Eclipse King, like the owner of this lair, to come back.
Hmm. It's possible. I think it's worth looking around for anything hidden, though. Beyond magic here.
You guys then notice girl
Women!
up here.
Oh,
she,
God,
she,
it's a woman. God.
she seems to come in the same way you guys did through the gate as she quickly goes over here towards Lynn. Mistress? Oh, what is it, Aurora? Our guests are quite curious about this place like I am. What brings you here? It seems, there are 7. Ah,
No!
I see.
No!
That makes
Let's
your,
go!
that makes
One more
your guy-
down!
She then looks at all of you. I guess that makes
Mhm.
your job easier. I wonder who's
Yeah.
the one to do it.
Oh.
Oh, and Nike's gonna look at Colin.
Colin's gonna look back over her shoulder towards Nike. You think she wouldn't have, right?
The captain
Woo!
won!
There's no.
Yeah, high five, Lee!
Whoa!
Nike's gonna look at Rose. It's like, so,
Seraphina
What do you
wouldn't
think-
have killed her.
the others are doing.
What's
do
happening?
you guys think it was the fashionista group?
Nike
don't think they
slowly
would've
shakes
killed-
his head.
I don't.
Nike- I'm
I don't
pretty
think
sure-
any of
about
hers
somebody?
would have killed.
Oh.
It definitely couldn't have been mine. They don't go out on their own unless I tell them to.
Nike's
Okay.
gonna look back at the night hag and her servant, and he's gonna be like, which one of you went down?
I killed her. Oh.
Just like Frostvale, it seems like Greentide will be resting for the time being.
Ah,
Nike's gonna
He
look
actually
back
killed
at
her.
us. He's like, well,
I'm surprised.
Seraphina's fine for now, I guess.
Well, just
Big
because
time.
they're knocked out
I
doesn't
didn't think Seraphina had the.
That
When you
doesn't
say
mean
sleep,
dead.
it means she's dead. Yes.
To put it kindly, almost.
because the ice one isn't dead. You said she was imprisoned by your this other force that's.
Which means they would have died otherwise. Which means
They
Seraphina
are
attempted to kill her?
imprisoned in the Coven area. The Coven of the Nine.
Hmm.
You will have to go to
Right.
Mother Nimue to find them as she tries to reimburse their power.
I've been. How long have you been in this place, and have you looked around?
The Gate of Egress was discovered not too long after I created my own realm.
Well, the reason I'm asking is within your realm, this is its own realm, and it isn't done with whatever its job was.
A realm within a
Indeed,
realm
but
within a realm.
Something about me makes it to where I can't find out too much.
It's your connection to that thing, I'm pretty sure.
I guess.
Gregor, I'm gonna trust you to say if you find anything, but we should look around.
You've done well to
Nika,
report.
you
Aurora.
also.
Where are you saying? Sorry.
Oh, she was just saying, you've done well, Aurora. You may go. She's gonna start. Then she vanishes.
Bye, miss. Okay.
We hate
is this
you.
is this just like a cosmetic thing, or is there actually like a loose thing right here, like a loose floorboard?
That's loose, yeah.
Yeah, up here.
I'll go check that out. Is there anything like there?
A fucking rat jumps out. It's just a giant evil rat.
Right. It's a giant like dead skeleton.
Kagara, roll initiative.
Roll initiative, Kagara.
From what it looks like, it just seems to be, as you've noticed as you look around, the place looks pretty run down in this current state. That tile was knocked up at some point.
That's useless. All right, then I'm just gonna go check behind the shell, like see if there's any secret.
I want to start looking for any like secret doorways or anything, and I did tell Nikkei to do the same, so hopefully he'll
I'll
help
go talk
us.
to Rose still. Fuck
You piece of shit.
If you guys want, Chin will help you. But
Yeah, I would want his help. He's better than Nikkei.
so you guys can either do this with advantage. Well, one of you can.
What's the roll first?
It's investigation.
It's investigation, right?
Did you guys are looking
You
for
take the
secret
advantage.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure you can
Because
take
he
the
has the better
advantage.
stat, but so it makes sense if I get the advantage, right? That's how that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm rolling it.
No. What?
No,
Yep.
wait,
No.
what? What are you doing?
What?
Whoever's
You just
doing
said you were talking to
investigation,
Rose.
just one person's doing the investigation check.
Well, you said you as in Kagara, right? And I have Kagara's sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait! I have my thing now. I'm good.
Okay.
You know,
I was so confused why the pages were flickering. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Here, don't worry, I'll fix that.
is it just wait? So it's just one of us doing investigations because we're just doing separate bookshelves.
Yeah, but you guys are investigating technically the entire room with this.
Okay, chill. All right.
So that-
Oh, so it's just
fine.
one of us? Okay, so I should have
Yeah, so you
had
have
advantage.
advantage. You have it.
Let me roll it again, and it keeps the same guidance of 4, which is really good, honestly. I'm cracked.
Okay.
26.
That's 26 on a nat 20.
Yeah. That will definitely do it. And you said you guys were
We'll
looking
find
for
nothing.
like a secret room?
Any secret
like,
passages, rooms, that
apartments.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say, near like the staircase down here,
Somewhere.
I should have brought you to
It
it.
shifted me.
Okay, this one, yeah.
Down here, you do notice that there is a secret compartment underneath one of the staircases. Like you press into it, and it actually like goes underneath, and you press something. Whenever you press it, it seems to open up where there was normally the passageway that led outside. That closes, and then you see something that goes down.
I'm gonna
Staircase
start
down.
down it.
Yeah.
Wait. Do I have anything to like scout?
I'm
Hey, I'm just-
the best option for scouting. I have
Don't you-
actual
no,
full
I'm just
dark
thinking if
fire.
I no, I don't.
There's
I'll
some
just
fire
check-
down the stairs.
Oh, I
We
could
don't
put a fire
need
down
to.
the stairs.
We don't need to. I can see
guess
through
we do
all
have
forms
dark
of
vision.
darkness.
You don't
I can literally see through magical darkness
you
if
don't
needed.
need to go too far down anyways. It's not
Okay,
an
well,
entire
let's go down.
like location. Once
Yeah, I'm-
you go down, it's a small flight of stairs down. There's no need to change the map. You just find a small room that seems to have a bunch of candles that are no longer lit. The wax on them is basically diminished. A small
Okay.
wooden table, a chair that where somebody used to sit at, a small bookshelf. Seemingly the room was built for somebody of the size of, I'd say, like 4 feet 11, somebody under 5 feet. Like you like all of you guys need to duck down while you're in here. The ceiling
Yeah.
is not meant for you guys. But
Okay.
everything in here is extremely dusty. There's no light source, but you guys can see just fine.
Okay.
When I look at the book group of the chair, does it look like the captain's? Question mark? Question mark?
What the
Is he eclipse
fuck?
thing? Is he the eclipse
Well,
thing?
There's no groove. It's a wooden
Groove,
chair.
groove.
It's a wooden chair.
Hey, gotta cover all the bases.
I wanna
Gotta make
start
sure.
looking-
Gotta make sure.
I want to start looking at the books.
I was gonna say I'm also looking at the bookshelf.
Go and roll me
Or is there anything on
investigation
the
with
table?
advantage.
Okay. All right.
On the table
Observers
seems to
cast
be
items,
paper that is no longer legible. It's
Okay.
the ink on it or whatever was written on it is vanished.
Wow, that was bad. I'm gonna I'm gonna predict outcome that since I shouldn't have used that. We'll deal with the hag, so I can just do that, and then I can do this, and then I can roll a d4.
Right, D4.
22.
22? Well, the 22, while you're going over to the bookshelf, you notice, just behind it, you see a bed, and the skeleton of a dwarf. But in the books, you notice somebody that was writing down, almost like in a journal-like state,
Uh-huh.
what they were dealing with.
Okay.
They talk
when I look
about,
at this guy-
what's up?
When I look at this guy, like, has he died in like the last minute? Like, can I res?
Oh, no, it's not the last minute.
Yeah. Okay,
If
go
you
ahead.
want, if you want,
Weird
if,
hair
if you
here,
want, you can
but-
do a medicine check to see how long he's been dead. But
He's been dead.
Oh wait, do I have speak with the dead equipped? Oh no, I don't. That would be great.
Damn. No speaking
That
with
would
his
be
corpse.
crazy.
you
What
can
is
still
coming
check
out
how
of it?
long he's been dead if you want to do a medicine check. But let me go ahead and continue real quick.
Yeah, you go ahead.
He talks about how he has been a servant to the Eclipse King like almost his entire life. He was saved one day, surprisingly, by the Eclipse King. He was sought after for his amazing craftsmanship with runes,
Oh.
being capable of putting more than just a couple of runes on an enchantment.
Hmm.
But as he goes on, he talks about how he served the king for a very long time, upwards of being his entire life he was alive. From what you can tell in his book, he was around 200-ish.
Damn, he old.
And he served the
Does he have
Eclipse
any-
King for that long.
Does he have any notes on his work?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, does he have any notes on his, like, weaponsmithing or anything?
Let me get to that.
Okay.
As he continues on, he talks about how there is like the alliances currently trying to stop the Eclipse King, being led by none other than the Monkey King and his allied
Monkey.
forces of humans, elves, dwarves, orcs,
And monkey.
and monkeys. All sorts of races were after the Eclipse King. But then one day, one of the gods, scratched out by the way, came down
Oh.
and saw fit that this world should be destroyed.
Interesting.
Some god that was locked behind some sort of gate came down and started destroying everything. The war was immediately stopped as the world started to crumble and crack, and the once Pangea-like continent started to shift and move away from each other. This separated all of the armies, and not too long after, almost 99% of the population was wiped out in a single day. After that, he has spent his time here while his master, the Eclipse King, sought forth to talk with the remaining people that were alive, including the Monkey King and many other heroes that are not named, to get rid of this god and see what they can salvage of this world. The last thing he remembers is seeing his master leave and his master never returning, and the world beyond simply crumbling apart, with this presumably being the last person alive in this world when he finished writing.
So
Interesting.
it was just like a
Interesting.
being. It was like a god that came down and like passed judgment. Guys, wait, this is kind of karma.
Some like
It's not bad.
he talks about how it was some like god locked behind a gate.
Okay.
He's not sure if like he doesn't mention any other gods, but he does mention that it was a god.
Is this why God has guardians? We're not actually guarding God, we're guarding
You're
God.
guarding the world, bro.
We're not guarding God, we're guarding God.
You ain't guarding God, you guarding us from God.
Yeah.
But looking for his notes on his research,
Mm-hmm.
you do find a couple of books regarding his runic crafts. You can now, with that, you can now properly enchant equipment based on the way this world
Fuck
used to do it.
yes.
It will take
Yeah.
time, it'll take money,
Yeah, that's
but
fine.
you can actually physically enchant stuff by using runes.
You could look over
Awesome.
my armor.
Dude, I would love to learn.
ain't got
I would
time
love
for
to
that.
also study the runes, just because I think Kaigar would also be really curious about the magic of this world.
Yeah, you can actually help him out with that, and you can also enchant on your own too. Because of the way your guys' magic works, you guys will be able to use different types of runes, which is just your guys' spells and magic.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Cool.
But at
Yeah,
some point, if you want to tell him how enchantment works in D&D, you can at some point.
I don't know if there's actually like full rules for it. I will have to
You can just
look.
you can tell me about it later. Like
Yeah.
how
Yeah. I'll have to go find the like magic item crafting rules again. It's been a minute.
But you guys also now have those books on the recollection of a certain dwarf who seems to be the last person alive, or was alive in this world.
Yeah, Colin's going to put the books into his bag and then look at Kaigar. We should go meet up with the others. I don't think we're gonna find anything more.
Yeah, just give me a second, and I'm gonna wrap the dwarf's body, and I'm assuming in this bed there's like a blanket.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap it in its blanket. I'm gonna bring it with us.
You're gonna bring the body with you?
Yeah, the body. Yeah.
Okay, I will say
Yeah.
that's very difficult. As you start
Oh, yeah.
like grabbing him, the bones are extremely brittle. And a lot of them, as you touch them, like immediately
He, like-
crumble.
Okay.
Damn, bro's
It's-
desecrating a corpse.
Trying to do it any further might make it just turn to like
To dust.
to dust.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Hey, get an urn, We'll spread his ashes.
From
next
what
to
you can tell, from what you can tell, he was around 200-ish when he stopped writing. But at this point, his body is probably 300 plus years old.
Hmm.
Okay.
Get some of the ashes, and then we go bring it to Lee. Lee, look
Why?
what we found!
What the fuck is wrong with you? Chat,
Test the theory.
ban this
Test the
man.
Test the theory.
Can I stone shape like a coffin or like a hole in the ground or like a urn?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Yeah, I just wanted to bury this guy. I just wanted to.
Yeah, I know what
Some
you're
of us
trying
are
to do.
reasonable people.
Yeah, I will try to. Should I do like
you don't need to. You don't need to. I can do it real quick. I can do it guaranteed pretty easily, actually.
Okay, like I was just thinking, like, do we bury him here or do we like bury him like out? Like,
I
it
mean,
just depends. If we bury
I
him
think-
here, I can just stone shape a hole in the ground and then we put him in the hole, and then we cover it up.
This is his home. It makes most sense to bury him here.
Okay. So I will cast. How are you gonna do it, by the way? Out of character.
I have fabricate.
Yeah, fabricate.
I have a spell that literally lets me create items.
Oh, okay. So I'll make the hole. You just put the cover. All right. You put the cover.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. So I'm.
I could actually create like plate mail armor if I had the resources. Like if I had enough metal, I can just in like 10 minutes create a full
So-
set of plate.
If I give you my scale, man.
That would
No,
not be the right material to make full plate mail, dude.
Okay. So I'm
No, you
gonna
turn it
stone shape.
into the original metal.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna stone shape
there's
a-
no need to roll.
Oh.
It's easy enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll just fabricate like a nice cover for it, and we'll bury the dwarf.
Yep, easy enough.
All right. Let's get out of here.
And now I can begin my process of forging my first Mato blade. My
Okay,
plans.
bro. Okay.
But before you guys get back to them, Nikkei, what do you want to talk to Rose about?
Okay. I was just gonna do like just two smaller things. So, Rose, a little update on Serafina and Nora, I guess. Serafina was doing a trial with the green tide hag, I think was the name. Anyways, she like manifested me and Colin's consciousness or something. And so we did trials on behalf of Seraphina against the Green Tide. Me and Colin, we did ours, and from what I understood, it seemed like Nora was also a part of this, but I don't know how hers shook out.
All right.
Let's see. What the fuck is happening in the chat? Oh, okay. That's just stupid. So, I mean, okay. Aside from your arm level with me, is there anything else weird that's been happening to you?
I guess if I'm being honest, the sword 6 was using Ibarra, I think was the name. It'll come up in my mind from time to time.
Sometimes you're stuck thinking about Ibarra.
Yes, if I'm not mistaken, I think it translates to thorn.
The sword that you used when we first met you. What was that one called?
I don't know. I just called it Chi. I don't think that was its actual name, though.
Do you think that the two swords were like a set almost?
I think so. One of them was a larger blade. The one 6 was using, it seemed like an Odachi.
Right.
Mine was a smaller katana.
So,
But I don't know where my sword is anymore.
Six took it, right? Like out of character?
No,
No? Oh, it just disappeared?
not that you saw.
Well, not that I
You
know,
guys,
because I was
well,
on the ship.
everybody would have explained it to you, but from what you guys saw, whenever Red Obsidian was holding Rose, her sword was not present.
Her sword just disappeared?
It's not that it disappeared. You guys don't know what Red Obsidian did with it.
Nah. It's when you hunt that bastard down.
You mean the dead guy?
Yeah.
Wild.
Kagara, equip speak with dead.
We're going back, guys.
Why? Oh,
We're
I
going
don't know.
back.
Guys, has it been a minute? Can I still res them?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
True, true, true. So,
It's definitely been a minute, I'll say that.
It for sure been a minute.
so then, is it like calling out to you in a way, or?
I don't think it's calling out to me. I don't know. Whenever I first heard Ibarra, I freaked out. I guess it had some sort of response, or I remembered something, but I don't know what exactly I remembered. Again, I know I have some connection to the 6 pirates, I just don't know what. The only thing I remember is being on the run and just being saved by you guys.
So nothing has stirred since?
Not of recent, no. The only newest thing that happened was, as you know, I guess my blood's got some strange properties to it.
Hear me out. Would it be wrong of me to suggest that we let Colin study it?
I don't see a problem with it. I can
Alright,
find out anything that'd be better.
I guess that's all I really have to say.
Okay. And as he says, let Colin study it. Colin, you come back with Kaigara.
Oh, what do you need me to study? What am I looking for?
He just points at Rose.
Well, you
That's
could have
impressive.
you could have like worded that better.
I
Well,
don't study people.
Okay.
What?
let me specify.
That sounds really weird out of context.
I would. I suggested to Rose that we have you study her blood.
No, that's fair. I have my theories, but I am not certain on any of them.
I mean, what?
Uh,
You're both connected, no?
We could have that one doctor lady that took my feather study it too. She has more experience in the medical sense. Right?
That's true, but I'm also. We know that Colin
I-
has 6 ties, right?
No, I'm not
No.
saying that we shouldn't have Colin do it. I should say
No,
just saying,
I'm saying
we
like
could
out
also
of
have
character.
her.
We know Colin has 6
Yes,
ties.
you guys are aware Colin is tied to the Six Fire.
I mean, yeah, the
Oh, yeah,
doctor
that
would
thing.
probably be a great help, but I more so meant Colin just because he has ties to 6, like Rose. So if anybody knows what it is,
That's fair.
I'll
As
check
long
over
as,
my
as long
dad's
as she's not
research.
the one drawing the blood, I think I'll be fine.
But if I may, I don't think it's a good idea to let others know about this. The problem is people get greedy when it comes to power, and a power like that, something that's in your blood that makes the sword stronger. There are swordsmen out there that would willingly kill all of us to try and get their hands on that.
well, yeah, but I mean, if we understand it, like, not necessarily tell the doctor why we're doing this, but if we
No,
can.
I think I'm with Colin on this one. I think we can just, if Colin, like, worst comes to worst, we can have her study it later. We'll have Colin study it first.
Right. But just so we better understand what we're dealing with. Because, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's more to it that can help Rose.
If I may, I also think this is the reason she was being chased in the first place. I've thought that since I saw it happen. Her blood's unique. It could honestly be used in a lot of ways. The 3rd Division, if my dad left any research there, there's quite frankly the fact that they might be trying to find a way to combine her DNA into a sword so that it naturally does that.
Maybe. Alright.
I'm not certain that's why, but it's been a thought that I've had.
Is there anything else we need to do in here?
No, we found all there was, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, Rose, do you think it's time to say goodbye to what's her name? Lynn?
She hops down, starts walking over.
Damn,
You all
speak of
look
the
like-
devil. Speak of the fucking devil.
The devil approaches Cerberus Bark!
Looks like everyone here has found what they need in the gate of egress.
Something like that.
Shall we return? I'm sure Noctis is awake after his beating he got.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
I forgot we had more guys.
Yeah.
You guys did have more
Alright.
people. It's just Tanya and
Yeah, they're
Armor
outside.
Master
Yeah, they're
were
outside.
they were like, "Ew, I don't like this place."
Alright.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
wait.
can.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we can go.
All right. You guys find yourselves.
What the fuck?
We
What the
definitely bring Lee back here at some point, right?
If we
Here,
can.
Fuck
Tanya
no.
and Armor Master would be talking. So would Yewena.
Oh, but it's evil Armor Master.
It's attack mode Armor Master. It's dark
It's
Armor
evil
Master.
Evil Armor Master.
Evil armor.
Wait,
Hello,
wait,
evil armor master.
Evil Kai Guard.
wait. Sin, are you saying he's evil because he's wearing black armor?
Guys,
I thought we
anyways,
already-
so
Anyways,
yeah.
anyways,
Isn't that what Duke
Um,
established?
let me go ahead
but-
and make sure I get Noctis here. And
It's
Land
doing
Fall.
well.
As we're walking out of the castle, can I ask Jen what he found? Like,
Yeah, just give me one moment.
yeah, of course.
Ugh, gross. The knockoff Alucard's back.
Hey, he kind of beat my ass, to be honest, guys.
Yeah, you could tell where you were going for a while.
I was out of character. You don't know what I'm saying to him. That's either he'll bitch.
But yeah, Chen would be a little bit behind if you want to talk to him.
Hey, you're Chin, right? The captain of the other crew that
Yes.
joined us. if you don't mind me asking, what did you find back there?
Found a couple of interesting things. I understand now more of, I guess, what my power is or where it came from.
Mhm.
Apparently, I'm
Monkey man.
some power dealing with the Monkey King. I guess that adds up, considering my
That's what we
hybrid
thought
form.
too. Yeah.
I found out his name. Apparently, it's Sun Wukong.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
If I need to hammer it in more, guys, I can really do it.
Sorry. I didn't hear that. Can you tell me one? Can you say it one more time, please?
Sun
I
Wukong.
spaced out.
This is
Who's
Sun
that?
Wukong. Lee is not Sun Wukong.
So like, when do I get my 100,000? Because I bet with Gotti. Because Gotti was like,
Hey, you ain't getting
no,
shit
but I
from me.
did.
I
I
paid Gotti.
did though. I did. I did.
I already paid Gotti. You didn't say it at the time. You ain't getting no money from me.
Alright,
My
anyway.
mom's calling me. 1 second.
Oh, that's. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I guess whoever this power came from was a pretty prominent ruler, single-handedly bringing forth the alliance against some sort of eclipse king.
Yeah.
We think that our captain has the power of the Eclipse King.
I see. Well, just know I have no reason to try and bring forth some grudge from another world against him.
I sort of figured.
0 reason, guys.
He's
Just
given
because,
me
it
he's
seems-
given me no reason to want to go against him. If anything, I'd rather be with him.
Yeah,
You want the
it
worst part of
seems
all
like
this is?
our main priority should be this other being that destroyed these people.
Yeah, I believe you all explained that he was something that brought forth the end of the world.
Yeah. We found out that it was some sort of god-like creature that deemed this world needed judgment,
That's concerning.
and it apparently was able to destroy it within a day.
More than a day, right?
It was
mean-
described as 99% of the population ceased to exist in a matter of a day.
Yeah, that's 99% of the population. The world destruction
But the
took a bit
1%,
longer.
the strong live. That's true.
Only the strong survive.
So,
This is a cultivation world
it
now.
seems
So
like it's
Wukong's
weakened.
here. I don't care.
it
no
seems
more.
like probably since it hasn't shown up yet.
It must be biding its time. I believe you guys described it, well, the woman did. She described as the Monkey King and the Eclipse King seem to have injured this being.
Mhm. So it seems we have a chance.
Well. Mm.
It seems to be much more than just
Well,
having a good old pirate adventure. All
Let's go
right.
talk to the guys. Let's go talk to the guys.
Yes, I need to fulfill in Armor Master on this.
I can't move Colin's token. What the fuck?
Because that's not your turn.
Because I've killed him. He's gone. It's the evil Kaigara. He's a
Oh, what the hell?
tiny. Holy shit!
Giant Colin!
No, my powers turned against me. Yeah.
As you all return, you see Noctis is in the middle of talking to Tenebris.
Yeah, no boy.
Lynn and Aurora are now, well, we're talking to each other, but Lynn looks at all of you. Looks like all of you were able to get what you wanted.
In a way.
With only 7 of us remaining, your odds are getting more and more in your favor.
By that logic, shouldn't we kill you also and just...
Of course,
Have it done.
if it'll help even the odds.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, her logic here is kind of impractical.
No, but like if we do the thing, she can help us. Like,
I know, that's my point. It's like, them being dead doesn't really help us.
You just see that she's like tilting her head. She just has like a really like big grin on her face. She's just looking at you.
You deeply concern me.
Oh, I know.
Okay, long as we're on the same page about that.
Do you know if it's safe for us to head back to our base of operations?
Hmm. I might be able to assist a little bit now. Their power is waning, especially after the pixie had to put forth a little bit of her power.
What I miss?
Nothing.
We're killing the hag. We're killing.
Alright.
Draw a sword.
If
Alright, say less.
anything, I can provide you with Tenebris. She should be able to assist you.
Yeah, sure.
She will return immediately after getting you home, though.
That works fine. Hey, Tact.
What's up?
So, since we seem to have a moment, how bad is like the magic radiating from Nikkei's armor at this point? Because I don't want that exploding on him.
Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check on his armor.
Oh, please.
Yeah, I figure it's about time.
God, no!
24?
No!
It has about, from what you can tell with a 24, you accurately go over it and see the stability of the spell on it. It's got about 10 more uses before something
Okay.
happens.
Okay, good to know.
10?
Be enough time for me
You
to
don't know
purchase new
what will
armor.
happen because you've never done this before.
We fixed that before, like...
He's chill. He's chill. After all the uses, all the damage you would have blocked comes right back at you.
Back just slams into
He
you.
would instantly die. He would be instantly dead.
There's no death saving throw at that point. Bro is just annihilated from the universe. Bro gone.
Alright, anyways, moving on.
Tenebris, if you don't mind, please change forms and guide them home. Tenebris, the woman in the large cloak, gives a nod.
That's a woman?
Can't you tell, Colin?
No, I can't. What
My
the
holy-
fuck? That's a bird.
Birds can
It
be-
steps forward holding a massive scythe.
Nikkei at the side, he just like shivers at the side of it. He's like, oh, I don't miss when you guys do that.
It doesn't even say a word as it just walks towards you guys.
Just gonna make way. Just gonna make way real quick. Just to be
Make
polite,
way,
like, you know?
make
Just to
way.
be polite, like, you know,
It's
just be a nice
time
guy.
you.
Good luck,
A
you
double-
all.
Yeah, you. Agara, yeah, you first, buddy.
I hope you all have
Thanks,
a
miss.
good and pleasant stay at your home.
I'm sure we will, maybe.
For your help.
Sort of.
Nikkei bows to the night hag before he leaves.
She just gives a little wave. Let me go ahead and copy everyone here. Hold on, not
Guys,
knock
guys,
this.
do you think this is a trap? So they know where our
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey guys, do you think we're gonna fucking die?
Yeah, no, this one hag
And then-
servant is going to jump all of us.
No, like they find
Go
ahead
ahead
out
and
they
delete
find out
this.
the location of our base and then they kill us. Cause
Don't put your tokens down. I have you guys copied.
You
Okay.
fucking idiot. Yeah, that's embarrassing, Colin. That's embarrassing.
My bad.
As you guys, oh, Seraphina, she's not here.
I killed Seraphina. Yeah, get that loser out of here.
Yeah, that fucking
as you guys
loser.
enter into the chaos, Colin, since your attunement and Kygar, since you guys' a feeling of that world's magic is now keenly more into your guys' senses, you can feel
Mhm.
there's definitely a shift in this area that you guys are in. It's definitely less stable now.
Oh. Hey, this place feels like it's gonna explode.
But
some point.
the giant bird or whatever that thing is,
Bird.
has you guys surrounded in some sort of like barrier as it just slowly walks.
Miss, what was her name again?
Which one?
the bird.
Bird.
Tenebris.
Miss Tenebris.
It slowly looks down at you.
Do you think someone without your devil fruit or your powers would be able to make a barrier like this?
My power is unique.
Ah,
I can conceal all from sight.
ah. pretty.
Ooh.
Thank you for letting me.
Magical
Don't like
or
that.
not.
Ooh. I don't like that.
Continues to slowly walk. You notice as they're walking, they're like using the scythe, like the handle, to move, like as if they're using a cane with both hands.
Like a cane. I'm gonna like move out of the way of the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on to stuff back.
You notice the Armor Master is just very confused as you guys are walking. He's like barely fitting in the barrier.
Armor Master, use your skinny form.
I don't have
are
one
you
of those.
that?
Use
My
your
armor's
small
built for
form.
defense.
Armor Master, I think he called you
Use the
fat.
bath suit. Use the bath bathing suit armor. Go, go.
He looks over at Shin. Ah, the bathing suit armor. I haven't used that since there's.
What the fuck?
You could use that as a special OVA.
I haven't used that since the Heian era. You guys notice Yuwina is just like hanging back with Tanya and Rose. But if you guys aren't discussing anything,
No.
the slow.
The most I will say is Colin probably does tell Nikke that he can start working on proper armor form once this is all over.
Do you also tell him the amount of attempts he has left?
DK looks down at his armor and like, you mean telling that this isn't proper?
I mean, it's proper, it's just not, I
gave
can
me
do
faulty
better
armor?
now, I've learned more. No, I've learned more now, I can do better, don't worry.
I see.
I guess.
Okay.
I guess I would fill in like every.
I'm not gonna tell
I
the
don't
amount
wanna
of
do that. I
attempts
don't like
left.
actually explain. But I think
That's
I would. fill in
crazy. You're
everyone.
gonna tell me the attempts left.
Okay.
I mean, Colin isn't sure if he's
It's
right.
okay, Kaigar, just killed him.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you
Evil
saying, Kaigar?
Kaigara.
I'm sorry.
Evil. No, I was interrupting you guys to be honest.
My dear friend Kaigar, what were you saying?
I was gonna say I would explain to everyone like the whole like everything we find out in the dwarf room, except the
Yeah.
to be honest, except the rune book though.
Except the rune book, though,
Except the rune book,
exactly.
except the
That's,
research. That's kind of a us thing for real.
that's a dust bow, but yeah.
So,
As you're saying that, Tanya like shudders a little bit. You know, I'm kind of glad I didn't stay in there with you guys.
What, you didn't want to find a 300-year-old dwarf corpse?
No.
Oh, come on.
he was a
The
good
skeleton
guy.
can't
He's my
hurt
friend.
you.
It can. We've seen that they can.
I mean, to be fair, it didn't hurt me. I was successful in dodging it.
You're telling me it attacked you.
Well, not that one, the other ones that we've seen.
Yeah, we got rid of those pretty easily.
You know, Nikke listening to this, he's gonna like play. I say playfully in like air quotes, just sock Colin in his shoulder, and then he's like, yeah, you really dodged the skeleton, and just like, bam, hit him right on the shoulder.
Fucking black and fist of ruin.
On spirit blood.
Knocks him out of barrier, he dies.
Immediately, one of the three shot.
I will punch Colin in his shoulder. Like, yeah, you're really good at dodging.
This is gonna lead to my canon event, I swear to God.
I think that's it. I think we're chill.
All right, you guys agonizingly find your way back. Speaking of which, Seraphina, you'll be arriving back first.
Wait, I do want to actually. I don't even know if this is because this is actually kind of risky.
What's up?
I
If you
did
wanna-
want to like.
If you want to leave, bro, I'll let you leave.
I'm going to
I know,
tackle you.
I know you. No, don't worry. I know you let me leave. I know you let me leave. Don't worry. I know.
Like, it'd be pretty interesting for real, you know?
If you want to ask for help, there's people around that might be able to help you. But...
Because I wanted to try and follow try and see if I can get to Henry and Juliet's location.
I mean, you don't know where they are.
Yeah, but
Just
you
put
said
it-
that
no, put them in
if
your
you
mind.
like, but with the how the forest works, it's possible to get.
Yeah,
to
it's
where they
possible with the intent.
are. So that's why
Oh my
I
God.
wanted to try.
Our captain is suicidal.
Okay. Will that be happening before or after Seraphina arrives?
Let's see. Hold on. Let's flip a coin real quick. Heads, she arrives. Tails, she doesn't arrive. Flip a coin. Yeah. Flip a coin.
Hey Google, flip a coin.
She arrives.
She arrives? Okay. Alright, we'll go here. Serafina, you and Vesuvius return.
Oh, how wonderful.
Let's see. I think Colin can do that, but let me go ahead and just... Actually, do I? I think your token's...
They're on there. Don't worry.
Hold on, I think... No, Serafina's token's here. I can just break her.
I had her there.
Yeah, I
She
know,
was
but
up in the
like,
corner.
I can just do this.
Oh, lame.
Oh
Yeah,
my
let
god, I'm
me
gonna try
flip
to
it.
stealth this.
Those can't be moved, by the way, if they need to be at any point. Those. I can move the Vesuvius one. Can't move the Serafina one.
I'll just put Serafina back down then. As everybody's like hanging out here, you know, talking, some people are sleeping, yada yada. Serafina and Vesuvius come rushing in.
What the little was? Get them.
Yeah, all the other like Wolf's Powder, you know, all of them, they all surround Vesuvius, like, you know, panicked, you know, seeing Vesuvius is not only hurt and so is Serafina, but they sense the panic in both of them. Lee, you see them fucking hurtling in along with everybody else.
Lee was just getting ready to leave, actually. But he kind of just stops in his tracks and it's like, Serafina?
She's completely silent. She's not
I
even
will
looking at it.
BRB.
She's actually looking down at, like, I guess Vesuvius's back. She's just completely silent.
It's smoldering off into the distance.
Lee, like, slowly walks. Hey, Serafina! Leloui's fucking dead. I don't know what to tell
See?
you. No, he doesn't say that. He doesn't say that.
Seeing you hurtling, and Cherry will also approach.
Yeah, Lee approaches, but he approaches like cautiously. Like, Serafina, you doing all right?
That crazy fool. She's
Wait,
shaking
where's
her
everyone
head.
else?
Yes, from what we knew, weren't you with a bigger group?
I was until
They're all dead.
I actually kind of got kidnapped, I guess.
Kidnap? Are you okay?
I mean, not really. And she slides off of Vesuvius's back and just kind of rests her hand on his shoulder.
Yeah, he stays really
mean-
close to you even after you do that.
I mean, I'm okay, yeah, but I don't feel okay. It was Serafina Greentide, actually.
What are the hags?
Yes.
I guess
She
that
kidnapped
explains
me.
the earthquake.
She kidnapped you. How did you escape?
Yeah. Well, she looks a little confused first at Cherry because she doesn't know what he's talking about with an earthquake. But she's like, well, we went through some trials to see who the better one was. I learned quite a few things from her. Things that nobody could tell me back at home.
And
But-
I guess you won, right?
Well, yes, but no. I didn't kill her. But I guess technically I am the cause for her death. Some strange creature. When we got kicked out of her world after I've made some foolish mistake. I still can't believe I did that. But some strange bug-looking thing. Some monstrous thing. She saved me from it.
Lee, like, he looks away for a second.
You
Is-
do recognize that description, Lee.
And he's like, Serafina, that wasn't your fault.
I appreciate it, Lee, but I did use Soul Ravage on her.
No,
It is my fault.
I'm serious because she's not that thing that you came across. They weren't after you guys. You guys just so happened to come across them.
She still warned me of the danger. It's kind of why she kidnapped me, I guess, because she felt those things, but I just made a stupid heat of the moment decision. I really shouldn't have. I don't know what I was thinking.
It's not your fault.
There's no way you could have known those things are out there.
No one
Nor
told you.
that power I'm sure I understand that you used.
They weren't looking for you. They were looking for me.
Here, for now, Miss Serafina, I beg that you rest.
Please.
I know it's not my place, but the state you're in right now, it's be good if you rest for a while. A lot of the groups have not returned yet.
I suppose I should. Thank you. And she's gonna kind of give a half-hearted smile and motion with Vesuvius to head over and lay down.
Oh, not Cherry. Yeah, you.
No.
All the dogs, they like fucking circle you as you're on the ground.
I'm back, sorry.
Lee's gonna walk over to Cherry. It's like,
I kind of sort of set off the death god. I'm sorry.
My bad, guys.
my fault, guys.
My
I'm so,
fault,
I'm,
Timmy.
guys, I'm just a boy. I'm just a boy. Cherry, have you noticed it too?
I was the first one to notice it, but Wave brought it up to my attention.
Amelia, Julia, Henry, they're gone.
I think I understand why, but I think I know what you're planning too.
Hope you don't attempt trying to stop me.
It's not my place to attempt that. Just know that you're putting not only your life in danger, but the rest of your crew.
Lee like looks away for a second. Honestly, it feels like being around them right now is just constantly putting them in danger.
That's the risk you take being the captain.
It is. I think I'm starting to understand that now. But Henry and Julia, they're going to get themselves killed. I only have one request. I can't let them go out because of people that are looking for me. I only got one request, and it's not a request that I make to a lot of people. Just watch over my crew for me.
He gives a nod, as if he's heard that before.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna he's still gonna walk over to Serafina.
I swear, if you walk up on your own, I'm gonna knock you out.
What?
Nothing, man. Alright, keep going.
She's gonna look over at him.
He kind of like itches his name. He's like, boy, there's a lot that we have to talk about. Like, well, with the whole crew, but wow, but I'm sorry. I can't even form my words correctly, but please.
A lot on him.
Yeah, there is a lot on my mind. But please stay here. No
And
matter
where are
what.
you going?
Well, you know that girl that we brought on the ship. What's her name? She had the same. What you said?
Amelia?
Yeah, you know, she turned out to be one of the hag servants.
You're kidding.
You know, I really wish I was.
Wh- Which hag?
Yeah. It's Angie's. uh,
Angie.
the hag that ah,
That hag? You're
Yeah.
kidding me.
yeah, no,
What
no,
do
it's
you
that
mean?
she wanted to help us.
She kind of furrows her brows looking at him. The snobby hag's pixie wanted to help us. The hag that made you beat me up?
I don't exactly understand her reasoning, but man. It's just I'm there's also one more piece of thing. I don't want to stress you out even more than what you already are.
Hmm.
But the reason why you probably don't see Henry and Juliet right here or around here, or even why they didn't even welcome you, is because Louis isn't here right now.
She kind of stops at that, realizing that he's right. She didn't hear anything from the Lilui pirates, and she kind of looks around. Where did Lilui go? It's not safe out there.
Lee, like, he doesn't say anything. Like, he kind of just like looks the other way. Again, it's like Louis. I guess I should start from the beginning. The reason why I hung back and decided not to go with you guys was because I wanted to go back to the Candy Kingdom. You remember the redhead girl, Lady Isabel or Isabel?
Yeah. You went back to the Candy Kingdom?
She, for some reason, and I know it was stupid of me to do that, but she looked like my mother. I don't know how, I don't know why, but she looked like her.
Wow.
And
That must have been pretty crazy for you.
it was beyond crazy. But that wasn't even the craziest part. I tried getting information out of her. They warned me not to, but I decided anyways. And then this being, she disappeared, and this being shows up out of nowhere, towers over me, and Cherry was there too. Towers over me and Cherry. And Louis, he followed us. I didn't even hear him. I guess he was just that good at being quiet. He followed us and he captured that being. This being, and Seraphina, this being wasn't just no ordinary. She was way taller than you. Like, towered over the Candy Kingdom. He was big. Really, really big.
What could you have possibly summoned? Or she, I guess?
I don't know. I don't know. But Louis came out of nowhere and trapped himself and that being inside that little toy box he used, his devil fruit, which I didn't even know he could do. And honestly, things aren't looking too bright right now. I couldn't retrieve the toy box because these creatures, they chased me and Jerry out. Those creatures wanted me and someone else. But that's all I really know. more than likely ran into one of them, and for that I am sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen. But now Emilia, Henry, and Juliet, they're gone. And I don't think I can live with myself if I let anything happen to them too, like I did for the movie.
I mean, you can't be serious. You can't go out there too. I don't understand. So you're telling me we've lost Lilui too, and some creatures, monstrous things are flying around out there looking for you and somebody else, and you think it's a good idea to go back out there, Captain?
If those creatures came across Henry and Juliet, there's no telling what they would do to them.
I mean, what are they going to do to you? They want you.
Exactly. They do want me. And perhaps if they actually got me, Louis wouldn't be missing.
I mean, you can't really blame yourself for that. It's not like you told him to do anything.
Didn't. But like I said, they weren't after him. They were after me. And he just got caught up in it.
Just like... And all she could think about is Seraphina Green Tide.
Yeah. Probably just like that hag that saved you. I just can't believe they went out there on their own like that.
Well, I mean, I suppose I could understand. They're very loyal to Lilui. You can tell that they adore him.
Yeah. I don't even know why I said that. I guess my mind is just in a million pieces right now.
I mean, a lot has happened in such a short span of time. My head's still spinning from everything.
Please.
But you can't go back out there, Captain. If we lose you, there's no telling what will happen next. That might be the catalyst to giving, well, our enemies the upper hand.
He kind of just turns around. He just like rubs up his hair. He's like, this is so frustrating. He kind of like looks in his hands for a second. It's like, honestly, I don't even know what to do. It's just those two get hurt because of something that they want from me. I can't let more people sacrifice themselves for something that they want from me. I can't let that happen.
So you plan on going alone then?
Yeah.
You thought you could do all this and think that I wouldn't try and come with you?
I was actually going to tell you to stay put.
I might be a little beaten up, but I can still fight.
But if I were to lose you or any of the people of my crew, I don't think I'll be able to forgive myself. I'm not sure what will happen if I go out there, but actually, I'm not even sure what's going on. But if the forest works like I think it does, maybe I can will myself to their location before anything can happen.
Hmm. I suppose I can't really stop you. You are known for doing your own thing.
Yeah, I got a habit of that. I think it's a pretty bad habit.
You know, I think sometimes it works in our favor. Other times, maybe not so much.
Lee kind of just like he kind of just looks back and smiles, just like let's hope it works in our favor this time.
How are we to know if something goes wrong? Surely we could come in at some point to help you.
He like turns around, and is like, Seraphina, you know me. I'm the honored one.
You're so right, Lee.
How could I be so stupid?
Captain,
I win.
I'm gonna look, if you survive this, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Listen, I want to make clear, if you survive this, he ain't gonna be the only one attempting to murder you over it.
If I survive this, I
I'm
get
going to
bring
kill
home
you,
Henry and Julia.
drag you through the trenches of hell, and then kill you in hell.
I'm going to go into hell like it's Tartarus, drag your bitch ass out, and then kill you again.
Exactly.
Wait, why do you guys want to kill me?
Because how
I
fucking
won't-
dare you leave us here?
Like, what did I even do for real? I'm just gonna go back.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
going
die.
to kill you, Captain.
Like, wait, why do you guys want to kill me?
You're gonna worry us this much over this?
Nikke wants to do one thing and one thing alone, and he's gonna kill you. That's what he wants to. That's this one thing.
I won't happen.
How dare you worry me like this, Captain, after everything I've told you about my past? Wah.
Don't worry, Captain. I've got your back.
I'll kill her first, too. You'll be responsible for her death on top of your own.
Crazy, crazy statements.
I don't want to hear him as, oh, it's not that bad, it's not your fault, Captain, after blaming him all fucking week.
It's
That is
different
pretty funny.
from me.
That is pretty funny. Ugh.
I am not
Captain,
Seraphina.
congrats. You're gonna make Nikke crash out.
Congrats, you're the reason we're gonna be crashing out this session.
You're the glue that makes us crash out.
Bro, this would be like the first risky thing I've ever done in a campaign. Like,
And because of it, your entire crew is gonna be crashing out.
Like the second.
I will go
Third.
to hell. Nah, this would be like my legitimate the first.
Bro, you fixing to have half the crew chasing your ass down as you leave.
No worries, Gotti. I will go to hell to save you from the devil. Thank you.
Speaking of which, the more you guys continue, the more likely the rest of your crew's about to show up, Lee.
Yeah, I know. I know. I gotta get it going. Hey, Seraphina, I
Either
gotta
you
go.
leave with your crew or you leave without your crew, and then your crew chases you.
And then your crew chases your ass down.
Okay, well, Seraphina knows that she can't really argue with Lee, but she is going to stand up and give him a hug. Please be careful out there, Captain. I would hate to have to lose you too.
Lee hugs her back. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
And then Seraphina
You
kills
better-
the captain.
Or
Captain, you
you'll
already
have
Stabs
did
to-
him from the
Inferno
back and
steps
guards their
up.
tender embrace.
Hey, let my king cook. Let my king cook.
Yeah, no, take Inferno.
Let him
Take
cook.
Inferno.
Let him cook.
Inferno turns around towards Seraphina. Wolf.
Let him go. Let him go.
No. Infer-
I'm gonna kill you, Seraphina. I'm gonna kill you too.
Why is it always Inferno? Like,
Hey, Frank Clary has plans for this dog, bro. You should let him.
Let your dog cook.
that dog is gonna die. There's nothing Lee can do about it.
Inferno has a sense of resolve you've never felt before, Seraphina.
No, you can't just respect
Bro,
the-
let him cook.
if you can't go, he will.
He's trying to evolve right now. Let him evolve.
Inferno unleashes his conqueror's hockey.
Trying to awaken his Pokemon stats.
Inferno toughed it out, so you wouldn't be sad.
Emperor
Standing
uses
in the
Fireball.
Inferno.
Fire
I'm
thing.
sure he enjoys the courage, but this is a mission that he has to do alone, buddy.
Wolf.
I agree, Inferno, you're right.
You cannot go with me, Inferno.
Wolf.
I don't care.
Inferno looks you dead in your eyes. You sense that same resolve.
Inferno uses intimidate.
Inferno now goes on a lengthy,
remember like that.
lengthy speech about how friendships stick together.
Woof, woof, woof.
He's just gonna start walking off.
Inferno follows.
Get away from me, Inferno. He's
Whether
gonna
the
pick,
captain do it or
he's gonna
not,
pick up a stick and
he
like
always
throw
has
it.
an ally.
Okay, so just do it. Go ahead and roll me animal handling, see if that works.
No, this doesn't work because he's so used to the stick being on fire because of Duke that he the normal
Yeah.
stick isn't good enough.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
not good enough for him anymore.
He needs
Oh my
flames
God.
on his stick.
Inferno
I told
looks
you.
you dead in your eyes.
I told you,
No
his stick's
stick
not on
is
fire.
greater than his determination.
Seraphina, please.
Inferno, come back here.
Oh,
Wolf.
Inferno just stalled just a little longer. Inferno, please, hang in there.
Inferno, don't give up.
Inferno, go.
What's happening, Jay? Why?
Delay him, Inferno. Don't let the captain
You're
flee.
gonna have to roll animal handling, Seraphina. Inferno is determined.
Let him cook.
Get on my
Let
way.
him cook.
Rolled.
He's got that aura about him right now.
Yeah, bro. He's
Got that aura for no reason.
You know what? I respect Inferno now.
You, if,
He's getting the first set of dog armor.
are you
Inferno
going to
gets the
keep my
first set.
puppy alive?
What you say?
Are you gonna keep my puppy alive if he goes with you?
I don't do that. Get your fucking dog. Get your fucking dog
I
right
think we're
now.
beyond the point of will he. I think it's a he must.
I need my animal handling call in.
I thought it was telling Lee to roll it, my bad.
Well, Lee had to roll it before, but now it's Seraphina trying to corral Inferno.
Alright,
Not
alright.
one, not one, not one, not one, not one, not one.
Roll as I
No.
can. Cerberus, it's your time to shine.
Please.
God damn it, Cerberus!
22.
God damn it,
Guys,
Cerberus!
wait. Guys, wait. We should like inspo that.
Yeah,
can I
here,
inspo
to be
that?
honest.
Yeah, can we hit that
Seraphina would
inspo
have
real
to
quick?
accept the inspo for you guys to reroll.
Seraphina,
Accept it.
accept this.
Seraphina, if this dog comes for me, I cannot guarantee his survival. I'm gonna just tell you that straight up.
Please.
I got
Please.
it. Coming back. He's coming back. He's
No,
a good
just
boy.
Inferno
Water, please!
starts to return. Sensing.
Alright, Nikkei, we're gonna have to chase him.
Oh yeah, I'm already 2 steps ahead of you.
Alright, glad you're ready.
But
Nick is
Lee,
flying after Captain.
as you leave, you see Lucian give you just a look, like a little smile on his face as he sees you go to
Oh
leave.
my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like, I do not
Bro,
want
want you? Bro,
I do
want
not want to deal with this man right now, bro. Like,
He's,
leave me the
he's
fuck
not talking
alone.
to you. He just gives.
I
you
know
a
he's not
smile.
talking to me, bro. Just leave me alone, bro. Just leave me alone, bro. Like, do not try to backstab me right now,
In
bro.
the bed.
Like, bro,
He's
do
trying to
not
force
try to
out.
back. Like, do not
He's
try to
harshing us
backstab
up.
me, right?
But
like, bro.
moments after you leave, Lee, not moments, about like 10 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes go by. The rest of the group returns. Let me go ahead and get you guys. Most of your tokens should still work, hopefully.
Alright.
That's the map player shit.
Yeah, no, Cap.
I
Hey,
gotta
Jay,
be
am I
very
talking?
careful.
Wait.
Hold
Can
on.
I read what Yaiko sent in the chat?
Yeah, hold on.
Out loud.
Okay, yeah. Someone kick that dog for me. Kick the fucking dog. Kick the fucking dog.
Fucking
Have
dog.
Thor appear and punch this dog in the mouth. I am booking up 2% right now to punch that dog.
I can't move my token. That's awkward.
It's because I think because I had to place that one, but
Here.
What happened? What did I miss?
Nora wants to punch your dog.
Nikkei gets to crash out.
Why does she want to?
Colin, let's do this, buzz,
Armor
buddy.
Master rules.
That's not the right armor master.
It is. He switched midway through.
Oh, he's
Armor
good armor
master.
master again.
What do you mean,
That's
good armor master?
You can't be saying that. You can't be saying that with these color changes, man.
Hey, Duke said it first.
Oh my god.
I'm insane.
But hey,
Don't you lie.
as you guys return, you notice Seraphina.
Seraphina, you're okay. And I'm
What?
gonna run over and check on her. Like,
Nikkei will walk forward.
Colin is, walking with Nikkei, sort of looking for, the person who just fucking left.
Hey, I'm taking head count here.
Bijung, you're okay!
I'm noticing some people are still missing from my crew.
You see Armor Master looking up at the fucking guy in the tree. It's been so long.
Seraphina, where is the captain? And for that matter, Nora.
Yeah, was
well,
the
I'm
Nora
not
doing your
really
one
sure where
trial for
Nora
you?
is.
Sasha, Nora, okay.
The captain wasn't here when I got here, so I don't know either.
I'ma incite that shit. Fuck that.
Do you have a reason to?
don't
No,
really have
but
Yeah, you really don't have
Even
to.
then,
Kind of god
you
mode.
have passive insight, though, typically is done, but
hey,
yeah.
bro. Hey, DM, ban this guy.
Yeah, this guy.
PM.
So, Seraphina, you mean to tell me that not only it seems the fashionistas missing still, but now Nora and our captain have both gone missing.
And on top of
Yeah,
that,
I
after
mean-
what we heard about the captain, you don't think it's here already, do
I mean, does she even know what we heard about Captain?
Yeah, it doesn't, but
No.
that's the problem.
Yes, yes.
Nikki is gonna word vomit everything that they just learned about the Captain.
Seraphina,
to
you know everything except for the runes.
Yeah.
Except for the room.
Oh wait, wait, Leor, did you what's it called? Did you hear everything, or do we need to tell you stuff?
No, I mean I heard pretty
Okay.
much everything.
don't think
Especially the
that
fact
thing's
that Sarah
fucking here, right?
is dead.
If
Well,
that's your takeaway
she's
from that,
not-
and
she's
not the
impressed.
She
captain's in
wasn't
danger, that's
stated
wild.
to be dead. It's just that whatever happened, she's now residing inside of the weird thing that holds their power.
Okay,
She's like in
So
jail.
can she be resurrected?
You have no idea.
for that matter, where the
Sadness.
fuck is Amelia?
Oh yeah,
I thought she
your
was here.
kidnap victim.
Oh, okay, we don't need to phrase it that way every time.
Anyways, yeah, no, where? Also, Henry, Louis.
All of
Yeah.
them?
Yeah, they were all gone when I got here too. I really have no idea, but I do know that nobody should be
that's
leaving
fine.
here. But there's no telling how long
And
they
Colin just starts
or where
walking
they went.
over to the fox pirates.
Walling Seraphina.
Seraphina, is none of this unsettling to you that more and more people are slowly just disappearing? Are you
I
not
mean,
at all
I'm sure.
concerned that our captain and Nora are God knows where right now?
Hey, Nikkei, and I put my hand on your shoulders.
Nikkei
look
clamps his hand over
intent-
Kaigara's mouth.
I look him intently in the eyes. And I
Nikkei
go,
looks intently at Seraphina.
Somebody should tell those Skypeans to get a room, but Rose is
can't
gonna
do it.
walk over around towards Seraphina. She sees all the dogs. She leans down and starts petting Obsidian.
Are none of you guys concerned about the captain and Nora?
Don't
I
get
mean,
me
we
don't
can-
get me wrong, I am, but I knowing those two, they're kind of renowned for going off without telling
Okay,
anyone.
but that doesn't mean we should just let them go.
What? Listen for a second. Please, Nikkei. We just got back. They might be in danger, but we know Nora is in good hands at least. From what we know, the Louis probably just went with our captain.
And it seems like he has the rest of the Louis' crew with him too.
Okay, but like you said, they could be in danger, and if we take a moment to rest, then that could
And we would
make
just
it
be
too
putting
late.
ourselves more in danger. We just came back from an intense situation.
Okay,
don't-
but by the time we're done, it could be too late.
But, Nikkei, we don't even know where they went. How would we even begin to find them if we have no idea their
Okay,
location?
but we know how this forest works. We know as long as we just have them in our mind, we can find them.
Yes, but
You-
also that whole thing. Remember, we had to be shielded to be able to get here at all. We need to wait it out.
You also notice Rose get closer to Seraphina as she like looks at her. Plus, look at Seraphina. Bruises, cuts. Cyprus isn't looking too hot either. Neither is Vesuvius.
I don't want to
Check
sit
the
around and
sides.
do nothing while they're God knows where.
We
And
won't
we're
be
God
doing
knows
nothing.
where, Nikkei. We just need to stay calm.
Look,
Nikkei,
Nikon's
Nikkei,
not-
he says like the starting syllables of so many different words as he like raises his hands in frustration. And then he just sighs.
Don't worry, Nikkei. I'm sure that they're fine. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that Nora's in good hands, though. I know that she was part of the trial, but I have no idea where her actual body was at the time.
I'm gonna take this moment while everything is kind of like a lull now. with Nikki coming
Not
down.
really. I'm just waiting on you guys to finish your
Nikkei
conversation
is not he is quietly fuming.
because Colin went over to talk with the Fox Pirates because he figures they've been here while Seraphina wasn't. And what he heard was she doesn't fucking know.
I think. Okay, here, Colin, you do your thing, bud.
I'm waiting on
Colin,
Jang.
yeah, you walk over. You see Cherries in the middle of talking with Onyx and Wave.
Barry, I need a moment.
Cherry turns around. Oh, thank goodness you guys are back.
Yeah, where is... And he vaguely indicates to all the missing people from the Louis crew and his.
He gives you a nod. The Louis, the last I remember, went off with your captain.
Okay. Sure. And where's Amelia?
Amelia did the same thing. I understand your frustration, but... from what it
Not
looks like-
frustrated, worried, Cherry.
Yes, we're all quite worried, especially since one of the groups has not returned yet. And that was at
There's
the very
something...
beginning.
You know what, you're stuck with us anyway, you might as well... There is something hunting Lee. Something beyond any of us, quite frankly. It's killed a fucking world before.
I see. Once all the
And he's out there
captains-
with 3 reinforcements that are capable of fighting.
I have Burgundy and Mantis out there currently. If anything comes up, I will tell you. Once all the captains are returned, or at least a good majority of them, we'll discuss. For now, it looks like the Golden Pirates need all the rest they can get.
Promise me you'll tell me if they say anything.
Do not worry. Every crew here is just important as the other.
I said promise, not weird speech around a promise.
Yes, I promise.
And Colin's looking into his eyes as he says that to make sure he's actually going to
love it.
follow through on it.
Yeah, I mean, he promises, yeah.
Definitely.
He's not...
Loving stares into his eyes.
Colin,
I
back
hope
his
you
eyes.
understand, but I
Bashful.
can't risk losing more people I consider basically family at this point.
None of us can.
Then, yeah, let me know. And I'll start his walk back over to his crew.
I actually did want to finally contact the fashionistas because I feel bad because I kept putting it off. And, like, the only reason, guys, can I be honest? Can I be honest, guys? The only reason I did this is because I forgot the other priest's name. Like that's the
I
only
told
reason.
you his name!
I know.
like,
could you
multiple
let me know it, man?
times!
Let me write it down. Let me write it down. Let me write it
Nikkei
down.
fucked off to his
Let me
pen.
write it down.
he
You
did
could
okay?
have
off
just
his
said I
head.
contact the other priest. Like you didn't
What-
have
what
to
did you
say.
say?
I know, but I just didn't. I just feel like I contact this guy. Well, I want to keep a slot left.
All I'm saying is that Nikkei just fucked off to his tent.
Oh, I mean, Colin's going over there to keep an eye on him. He knows Nikkei's even more reckless than he is right now.
Okay.
True.
So you can contact Zion.
Yeah, so I'm gonna contact Zion, and I'm gonna be like, hey, are you guys okay? Do you guys need backup or anything? Where are you?
Okay. You immediately
No
get
answer.
word back. We are fine. Lost
That's
in
it?
unknown realm.
Okay.
He's trying to keep it to 25 words because he understands
Yeah.
how the spell works.
Mhm.
In a desert currently. Keep you updated.
Oh no, Sahara Dusk. No.
Are you just saying that because Zahara sounds like the Sahara? You fine.
It makes sense to me.
It would
Okay.
make sense to
But
you.
that's what you get.
Alright, well, I feel a little better knowing that they're okay. So,
What?
I
I
didn't
do.
really matter too much that I ignored that.
I feel angry that they're okay. I hate them.
But now that you know
You're
that, it'd
straight-
probably be a good idea to fill in somebody.
Oh, I'm gonna go walk over and tell Cherry.
you walk over, he
Cherry-
turns around.
Poor
I
Cherry,
got
he's
in
being
contact,
pestered with all of our
with
problems.
the other priest or the other Skypean of the fashionistas. They said they're stuck in some unknown desert realm, but they said they're okay.
That's good. I was quite worried about them considering they left first and haven't returned yet.
Yeah, it just seems like they got stuck in whatever this desert place is.
Just in case, I did send out Burgundy and Mantis to go find them, so at least they'll have some backup.
Got it.
Thank you for filling me in. If you get any more updates, do let me know.
Of course. And I'm gonna just walk back to my crew and honestly, I'm gonna go fucking crash.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll cuddle you, Kaigara.
Wait a minute. What?
But with that,
What's this wee business?
do you guys have anything else you want to discuss?
You come in
here?
with best buddy.
Nah, I would say Nikkei's
Colin-
probably...
Colin will actually now tell Nikkei about the count left on the shield spell before something vaguely happens.
He just blinks. Like Colin, he's like, "Did you just find this out?"
Yeah.
He just blank stare at Colin.
Good news. I found something when we were in there that will allow me to do it again without the side effects, but that requires more time than we have. So
Okay.
try and keep that limit in mind.
He nods his head as Nikkei then proceeds to like slowly. They just take off the armor, and then he's gonna crash.
Yeah, I mean, Colin's probably just gonna go to his tent and sleep as well.
Okay.
Colin's tent is clearly in the flowers. Let's go.
He's alright. He's gonna crash long enough to like rest up, but then also
8 hours,
just
but yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna do that, and then he's just gonna try and meditate.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I need to worry about my captain. Be quick. Also, I'm gonna meditate after I rest.
I
Well,
gotta get the juices flowing.
well, everybody's mad at him for getting really, really worked up. So-
Everybody is a wild statement when Colin wasn't even critiquing
Well,
you.
nobody was mad at you. They're just like, hey,
No.
calm down.
Yeah, and what more relaxing thing than meditation?
Wild.
But that's
I don't know, I can think of a lot of things more relaxing than talking to Satan, personally, but you know.
That's
We
the
already know this
case.
That's
is
just me, though.
Satan.
Lee.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me go ahead and get rid of these fellas.
I'm gonna kill you, Captain.
Evil Kagara stays winning. He'll always live.
Oh.
Ah, I've escaped. Oh.
Here, don't worry. Evil wolf.
No, Inferno's not there, sadly.
Oh,
Okay,
but I
but-
can give him a little evil mustache.
Well, like, what happened if Inferno came along? Why were you pushing it so hard?
But I'm pretty badass. that's what I
I'm
think
just
that
showing that your dogs have personality.
That would be really
Yeah,
funny.
you have a will outside of being your pet, you know? That's hard for you
Hey.
to think about.
Inferno seems to be extremely adventurous and courageous.
He is. That's my good boy.
Is it
Next
possible
time-
for you to consider that they have a
Then
life outside of you?
why do you constantly stifle and hinder his progression?
He's just a puppy.
Hey
He's
Jane,
gonna
wait, hey Jane, can you go back to the other screen real quick? The
Uh,
other, the Say Haven.
yeah, sure. What's up?
No, I was just wondering. I was just checking something. None.
Okay.
Nike is mysteriously missing.
What were you saying? If anybody else left, is that what you're looking for?
Bro,
I was just,
honestly,
I was just curious. I was just curious.
Were you seeing if somebody was following
Missing.
you?
No, not.
Gaming?
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time someone followed me. Am I right? You feel me?
Hey, bro, don't worry about what calling it Nikkei are. You know.
Put your fucking token
Nike is
down.
meditating. That's
bro,
what
they're,
Nike is
they're,
doing.
they're quote unquote
Smithing.
meditating together, bro. Alright.
Hey, oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's the implication, Kaigar. Yep,
There you are.
definitely that.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm trying to be stealthy over the
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Go.
One.
No.
No. Shang, no, Shang, don't hurt me. I'm Lee.
I really hope those like fucking eldritch beings don't come and kill me.
Ooh, hold on. Ooh.
I really hope Death doesn't
Let me-
appear
hold
from
on,
the
let me drop an
skin and cut
inspo
my
on
head
that.
off.
Owen, switch
Got-
the screen so I can see his roll.
No.
Let me drop an
No.
inspo on
Alright,
that.
googly moogly. That was pretty low.
Okay.
You're never gonna know what they rolled.
Alright.
22. All right, you feel pretty stealthy.
Okay.
Alright. Can Lee attempt to like will himself towards Juliet and Henry?
Yeah, I'll put you on like the most irrelevant area I can find.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a just roll me d20.
There you go.
Man,
You'll be left with those.
Let's see if I can. Oh my god, what's with me getting 8s? Holy shit. Okay, can I just drop another inspo on that?
If you want
Jesus
to.
Christ. Because I don't want to
I'm not
like
saying the
show
roll
up, like,
necessarily has to be high or
Captain.
low.
Captain.
Well, I
take
don't want
mine.
to. I don't want to. Thank you, because I don't want to show up in like. I don't want to show up in some like hentai dimension, bro. Like,
What?
Come on now.
Whoa.
Bro, this is the wrong
Okay,
game.
Okay, I guess I'll take that.
Okay, 13. All right.
Bro was thinking we had a different setting than we
Oh,
I'm
are.
gonna pop into the freaky hag, bro.
Lee, as you're wandering about, again, you feel pretty stealthy. You're trying to focus on the visage that is Lalui. You feel like you're definitely going the right way. At least, kind of. You're not sure. This world is weird to you, but you definitely feel like your will is focused on him. And you can tell that the world around you is feeling a lot more chaotic. You're not sure why. It might have something to do with you learning that 2 of the 9 hags are out of commission.
I thought he only knew about the one. Oh wait, no, he knows about
Seraphina filled him in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more than likely that.
Or it could be death is coming for you.
But as you continue along, that's when you finally see the scenery start to change. It's peaceful, to say the least.
Not evil as shit.
You find yourself in some sort of green plain-like pasture with a house in front of you grown into a tree. It doesn't take too long for you to see 2 individuals, a young girl somewhere along the same age as the other young individuals you saw before, and a young man. He seems to be, I'd say, in his mid-20s, maybe getting close to 30. As he's squatted down next to this girl, as she's looking at the water below, he's like, as he slowly speaks to her, "Yes, that's correct, Lily. That right there is a toad. Is there anything else you notice in the water?" "I don't see anything else." She then turns around and sees you. "Though who's that?" The man follows her gaze and he looks at you. He stands up. Ah, hello. Who might you be?
Uh, you can just call me Shihu.
Shihu. All right. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Arthur.
It's nice to meet you too, Arthur.
This young woman right here is named Lily.
It's nice to meet you too, Lily.
It's nice to meet you as well. I'm the
Sorry, I
son
didn't.
of... No, you're fine.
I didn't mean to intrude. I was
Oh.
just.
You're not intruding. People don't happen here upon chance, from what I know at least.
Yeah, I was looking for a friend. A couple of friends.
I can try and assist you. What's their names? Or what do they look like at least?
Well, one is tall, dark skin, black hair, and the other is. He's a man, by the way. The other is short, dark skin, black hair, and a girl. I just wanted to know if you've seen him.
He thinks for a moment as he pulls out like a small little handheld journal as he seems to do something with a pencil. He walks over to you and he like shows it to you. Do they look like this? And you see a pretty good rough sketch of how you describe them.
Yeah, that's what they look like.
Good, it was kind of hard to do it based on what you told me, but well, at least I'm close. I haven't seen anyone like this, but maybe my wife has.
Oh? And who might your wife be?
I'll introduce you. Lily, if you don't mind, could you go get your mother? Yeah, I can. You see her run off to the house. You seem to be in a state of disarray, Mr. Shio. You want to sit
Yeah.
down somewhere?
No, I'm fine. I just really want to find my friends.
I bet you do.
That's my captain.
From what I know, this place isn't known for visitors.
Yeah, we just happened to stumble across this. It's really a long story. Oh, by the way, what is your wife's name?
Oh, her name is Juniper.
Oh no. Damn.
Hey,
Yup,
bro, good luck. 1v1 that hag for me real quick.
Juniper! Oh, you said Juniper!
There you go.
1v1 for me real quick, big bro.
Oh, you said Juniper now!
Yeah, speaking of which, coming out of the house, you see her.
1v1 for me real quick, big bro.
Turn around.
1v1 Eddie for me real quick.
Did you say you attempt to turn around?
No.
Okay.
It around captain.
You see a younger looking woman step outside. She has a staff in her hands, rested
Yeah,
against her
I don't think
shoulder.
he's getting out.
As
It's
she
too late to run now,
as
big
she
bro.
slowly puts her hand on top of Lily's head, rubbing it a little bit. Not
How does
often
bro keep falling for
we
this?
have guests. Isn't that right, Arthur? That's correct. Oh, I even recognize this one.
Oh, really, you do?
Of course, how could I not?
I was really hoping you did.
You said you were looking for your friends as she sits on the signpost. She sits on the little wood post there.
Oh, yeah, I was looking for my friends. Did you have you happened to see them?
Arthur, could you show me those drawings real quick? Yeah, of course I can. He shows them to her. She puts her hand to her chin, tilting her head a little bit. I don't recognize them, but... Do you know how they left or where they might be?
I'm not entirely sure. One minute, I saw them, and the next, they were just gone.
And who went with them?
I'm not.
I'm not at liberty to say, miss.
They're clearly not getting around on their own, are they? If they would just disappear. Come on, don't be shy.
I need a breather.
Bamboozled as hell.
I need to take my shirt off. This is getting a little too hot for me.
Yup.
What?
Russ
Hold
was
on.
for 2 minutes and said he needs to take his shirt off. That's wild. That's wild. You know, Tack, could
Let me get some water.
from in the corner
Let
somewhere?
me get some water real quick.
I don't think the videos have gotten to admire Betty's hag form yet, which makes
Fuck.
this statement even funnier.
Fuck. Alright, team. Should I tell her?
Oh,
Lie out of your ass.
No,
why?
Guys, if I lie, she might kill me.
Bro,
No.
she's on our side. We don't need her killing Angie's pets.
but she might where they are if you
I
actually tell
just
her.
want it to be known. I just want it to be known. You tell her and something happens to Amelia, Colin is never going to forgive you.
I'ma let you cook.
There will be
Go ahead,
actual
Captain.
beef.
You do what you think you need
Captain,
to do.
it's
This is
your
so
question to
funny.
answer.
Guys,
I just want you to understand that.
hey, Jay, remind me real quick. Who was the hags that she warned us to watch out for?
That was on that list.
Yep.
Who was the
Literally.
hags? Who was the hags? Juniper. Oh yeah.
Juniper, I think Lynn was one of them.
Juniper, Lynn. Oh, Juniper. Juniper
Lynn
was on that
specifically
list.
because she Starbloom told you guys she was weird.
He's a pretty cool guy.
Ah, yeah. What about Juniper? Did she say anything else about
Yeah,
Juniper?
she
Can I have
mentioned Juniper specifically because she's the closest to Mother Nimue.
Oh, yeah. No, that makes
Seemingly.
sense. Oh, yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
you keep your fucking mouth shut, Captain.
And Zahara,
Mama's girl. Oh, yeah.
And throw hands if you got it. We will retrieve your corpse, I promise.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Nah, we won't
The
retrieve
rest
his
of us.
corpse because he'll still be alive.
exactly. High five.
So,
Like-
Serafina, you still think it's good to gatekeep the fact that you saw Lee?
Yes.
Yeah, because you guys would have been killed.
Yeah,
I can live with that, Captain. Can you?
Anyways, Lee thinks about it for a second. He thinks really hard for a second. It's like, now thinking about it, I think they did with someone else, but I can't remember her name.
Any defining
I have-
features, wings,
Wings?
any sort of powers beyond comprehension?
Wow, this is getting very specific.
There's a lot of people here that have that sort of power. Lily, if you don't mind. You noticed Lily, shrinks down in size.
Oh, she can do that.
As you know,
Oh,
she
her own
takes her
daughter?
pixie form, which doesn't seem to
Her
actually
own
change much
daughter's-
about her besides giving her wings.
So, she owns her daughter. That's wild. Imagine enslaving your own
what
child.
that implies, but sure.
We know the hags own their servants.
There's just a hierarchy.
Uh-huh. Open up the hag channel again. What does it say after type of hag? You mind reminding me?
To
Tack?
imply hierarchy, but sure, keep going.
What in the slavery?
If I so happen to know who this girl is, right? Hypothetically. of
So it's a
course.
woman.
I wouldn't.
God
Captain
damn it, Lee,
Shaq.
shut the fuck up.
Okay, then back to what I was saying. Hypothetically, what would you do with this information? Will you help me out, or would you do something else?
That would be my end of the deal.
Are you planning? Lee looks over to Arthur for a second, just like,
He just gives you a wave and a smile.
Arthur's a nice guy. You can trust him. You can't trust his wife.
I seem to be making you uncomfortable for some reason.
You know, it's been a really long day.
I'm sure it has, especially with the realm currently in 7 instead of 9. Really strange how that happens in just a day, but, you know.
My
It's
bad.
taking everything I have just to keep myself in contact here.
What do you mean by that?
I'm having one of my younger sisters assist me right now, but this realm is a bit unstable.
Oh,
They're currently working shifts to keep it stable for the moment.
what is this realm like? This realm is yours,
This is my
right?
realm, correct?
Well, I mean, it looks really beautiful, but
Of course, where else would I want my family to be?
Nah, I'm with Yaiko. That bitch weird. Run.
Here with my husband, my daughter, and my 2 younger sisters.
Oh fuck, there's 2 more
Can I
hags in there.
can I roll like a fuck man? Can I roll like a insight check to see if she's lying about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh fuck me, man. Fuck.
Okay, it could be her slave and her husband. We don't know, Yaiko.
Like, is
Don't
she
assume
really
things.
like? Does she really think that? Insight. Okay, 16.
Oh, that's all in caps and bold. Insight. 16.
Yeah, no, she was.
She doesn't seem to be lying about that.
She seems like genuine with the things she's saying. She seems genuine. Like, oh, like
Check her
this-
finger. Check her
like,
finger.
like when she says that they're family, she actually considers them their family.
That's what you gather.
I think I might have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Oh, no, you haven't.
Oh, why would you say that?
How else would you end up here? My realm's one of the few that you can't just wander into.
She knows. Run.
We must.
Guys,
Run,
I'm running out
Captain.
of options. Like I'm about to.
Run.
I know she's no. Like guys,
You don't sense with that insight check. You don't sense any hostile intent from her. She's just
okay,
trying
okay.
to understand what the fuck you're telling her.
Assuming we believe that's her real family, right? You are at a distance where you could theoretically, keep in mind this was if Lee was going to, kill her entire family, punch through them.
I'll
Yeah,
just,
before
you're
she
taking
gonna kill you.
guys, I have an
What?
idea. I'll donut the husband.
Yeah. Turn
What is wrong with you?
My
Wait,
point was
guys.
Genuinely,
over.
what is wrong with you?
Okay.
Guys, I think we trust her because
Wait,
she's a
guys.
nice
I
person.
wasn't done with my point.
Guys,
I wasn't done with
she
my
has
point.
a family.
Tony's onto something. Turn that husband into Ace.
That is not my
Turn him
point.
into Ace.
My point, if I may continue, was because of that, I don't think she's gonna lie and try to harm you right now when her children and husband would be put in danger, theoretically.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
also
let's grab
thinking-
some hostages.
I think for the guys.
What's up, Serafina?
I said, thinking about Lilui led you here, so he must be here, or she knows something to help you. Just saying.
Yeah, like guys, I think for order the plot to move forward, I gotta
Exactly.
distract
No, that's my point. Is I believe
Let
we
her
trust
cook.
for
Let
now,
her
assuming
cook.
that's her real family.
her. Okay, I think I gotta describe the pixie in order for the plot to move forward. Guys.
You don't have to.
Well,
You
wait,
can
I'm gonna.
describe
Yeah, I'm
Lee
just
or like Henry.
like hold up. Okay, well, okay. Well, I will say that she had wings. That's
I
pretty
see.
much all I can gather.
So you're uncertain which members she belonged to. I understand.
Apologies.
Oh, do not worry. I'm more curious of why you ended up here than anything else, rather than who led them.
Well, I was also searching for a third friend
And
that
they are?
he's shorter than the guy that I described earlier. Black hair, just black, short hair, um, uh, dark skin, um, golden eyes. Well, I wouldn't say like short hair, but like
Mildly evil.
neck length hair, and he wears like a black shirt.
Arthur, if you don't mind. He takes out his notebook again and he starts drawing away.
Is that like a superpower of his?
I wouldn't say it's a superpower. He's just really into science, anatomy, botany.
Might have the guy.
He's just a
Hey
big
guys,
nerd.
we could use him to research Rose's blood.
No.
Mm, he seems really talented.
He's really good at how do I put this? Envisioning stuff.
Arthur, my old friend from the 3rd Division.
He then turns the notebook around and you see a pretty rough sketch of Louis. I hope this is close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough. He looks like that.
He points it towards Juniper and she looks at it. She crosses a leg over the other. I see. This must be the reason those three are out. Now I understand why you're here. So tell me, Mr. Shiho, Captain of the Golden Pirates,
Oh,
and Lalui, Captain of the Lalui Pirates,
Oh yeah.
are
that would
doing endangering everyone here with those three.
be- If you just help me find them, we can get out your hair.
You're more than just in my hair at this point, but especially with two sisters gone. How about this? Shiho D. Lee,
That would be my name.
Bitchless Dealy.
I will assist you in finding out at least what happened to them. In terms of leading you to them, that is an impossibility. That
Oh.
power is far beyond our mothers.
Do you know what it is?
When you see power like that, you don't question it.
I've heard this speech before somewhere.
oh yeah.
I wonder if
Lots
it's a
of
sign,
people.
or like, what's going on here?
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying. I would appreciate if you could.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to head out. I've got some stuff going on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. We're getting close to
Oh.
session
Yeah,
being
yeah.
over, so you're fine.
Alright. Talk later.
See you.
For now, you are free to join me inside. I'm sure one of my sisters should be up as well. I will take over for the other one. My husband and my daughter will also try to assist you. I'd rather not, Mother, see something as unsightly as me helping someone like you.
That's crazy.
You're hurting my feelings.
It's just how it is. Arthur,
I
if you don't
understand.
mind, please lead him inside, and if either Rudy or Acacia are up, tell them I'll be taking over. Oh, of course. Lee, please come with me.
Lee nods.
You see her leave as Arthur gives a small sigh. I'm so sorry about that. She's usually much nicer.
No, you're fine with the circumstances
Yeah,
surrounding.
there's been a lot happening. I guess that's kind of your guys' fault. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. I do
She's
gotta
usually not
wonder.
like that.
I gotta wonder though, how do you meet someone like that?
You know, funny story. I kind of knew her before all of this,
Oh,
but I kind of loved her too much to go with her, so I went with her. That makes sense.
yeah, I
I
guess
haven't seen this power she talks about. She seems terrified. I'm not gonna deny it. I don't have any power.
so she does seem terrified though. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen her terrified, and that's not something you want to see, especially being her
Yeah.
husband.
Yeah. No, I kind of understand. Yeah.
It's so
Uh,
relatable.
But here, come inside. I'm sure Rudy or Acacia are up. They're her younger sisters. They're a bit more manageable. She's probably gonna kill me for that, but Lily, you can turn back now. Sure he doesn't like seeing pixies. Okay.
It's fine, really.
He starts to lead you inside, and as you're heading that way, you hear, "Finally, I'm free! Finally, I don't have to do the realm anymore. She's finally doing her own work. Can you believe it, Arthur? Rudy, please, too overbearing. We have a guest. Oh, we do? Oh, that's why.
Lee kind of like gives a small wave. Hi.
Hi, I'm Rudy Wernstone, the middle child of the Wernstones.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you.
I assume you already know who I am.
No.
Oh, you don't.
Anyways, that does not matter. I'm free for the foreseeable future. Acacia's sleeping. So good luck. I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah, I deal with that every day.
My condolences.
And with that, he's gonna start leading you inside, and then we're gonna call session there. And then when we pick up next, we will start with course with Nora, and then go to you.
All right. Oh.
Yippee.
Oh, I thought it was